Hi, Laney. I'm going to respond to your post for this week. In your post, you talk about fear being one of the reasons why Islam will never move into a post-Islamic state. I understand your reasoning, but I have to disagree with you. To me, fear is absolutely there. However, I believe that fear is one of the leading factors as to why Islam will move into a post-Islamic state. I believe the perpetual fear that Middle Eastern Muslims endure on a daily basis will be the main reason they move towards accepting democratization. And of course, the acceptance of democracy will lead them away from Islamic tradition, not towards it. As I said in my parent post, I believe in an inherent, say, born with desire for freedom and security. And I think it's just human nature. Yes, Middle Easterners live in fear of their leaders, and they are oppressed from all sides, and they are afraid to speak out against their leaders and to take a stand because there is a lack of justice and a lack of freedom. But these are things that dreams are made of. Although they're oppressed and repressed and don't have a huge connection to the outside world like we do or like Europe does, the Middle Eastern Muslims and Middle Easterners in general still have a connection to the outside world. They know that their lives are different from the lives of others that live in a free world or that live under democracy. And again, I can't help but think that they want that same type of freedom and security for themselves. And to say that Islamic tradition will not be abandoned for freedom and security is almost like saying that Muslims are stronger believers than people of other faiths. There's compromises and give and takes in every religion to a point, and I don't think that Islam is immune to these compromises. People are all sinners, no matter what their religion, and of course, we don't see it as a sin as Christians to accept democracy or to accept the ideals of a democracy, whereas an Islamist would go as far as to saying that one is an infidel or an apostate for accepting these types of democratic reasonings or democratic ideals. But I think that eventually, um, again, the selfishness of the human will win out and take over, and that there will be a post-Islamic state. I don't believe it'll be anytime soon. I don't believe it'll be in my lifetime. Probably not in my children's, and possibly not in my grandchildren's. Which that's how I started out my parent post. If you looked at it at all this week, but I think eventually it will end up just the same as Europe and the rest of the West. So thanks so much for your post, and have a great week.